I'm on this kicked out trail in the birch grove I found on top of the knoll in the canyon to the other project. If you watch that, these were all bright like lime green, like yellow leaves. You can see it here on this tree. And then they've started turning from yellow when the sun comes through on a good day into this golden birch color. And here are some stumps that I've been working with. This is one I couldn't get up because it hadn't quite rotted. And then you'll see there's another stump here. They were reminding me of these nooks and nubs I've been exploring out in the forest. And then you can see I've pulled one up here, so there's this empty space. I've been using that to pour some casting in and see if I can pull that out and show the root system underneath. But these nooks and nubs, I wanted to explore using them after going paddling down in Suffolk County, which is southeast Virginia, and near the Great Dismal Swamp. And they'd have these little nubs coming up out of the swamp. Those big trees like Big Mama is this really old, I believe they're cypress trees. And so I got excited about the idea of things that were dead living off each other and the other host plants, and how the forest communicates. Like mama trees know who their babies are and they can feed them when they're sick. Also mycelium with mushrooms, like the forest knows when you're walking on it, and that our brains are almost the same way as like wired with our neurons. It is the same communication, and then we've mimicked the internet off of it. I've gone down this little bit of a wormhole, and I'm still learning a lot about communication, so I wanted to mimic that. When I found this circle of birch trees here, I just kicked back all the leaves and I replanted all the stumps. So it was a process of finding dead things, uprooting them, and then reburying them, and then putting a living thing right next to them. And it's a very meditative space for me, almost like a stage. Like when you see drama, and particularly in theater, I'm speaking about the residuals of the performance, meaning you connect it in your own brain. Like you don't have to have every single bit of the detail to know what they're trying to make for the stage. I feel like these little trees that are missing spots, you're just filling in how big that one was, or the details of this canyon-like one. And then some of the mushrooms work with trees. Some are pesticides for trees. Others will like eat it when it's dying. Just this kind of unspoken relationship, and putting these here just drew focus to what I'm seeing mimicked in nature anyway. And the characteristics and how different each one is. I think the other sculpture was up in the air, so it's kind of more towards like showing wind and the direction and patterns of wind. So maybe like the sky above. And this is like rooted down in the dirt, so earth below. If we're going spiritual, oh, I'm getting attacked by the branches. All right, till next time.